Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter season in French League One with Olympique de Marseille. And remember a few episodes ago, probably towards the beginning of the season, I mentioned that we have a really good striker in Caleri, but I was really worried with as old as he is, 32, and actually I think he turned 33 in September. That he might get injured and we'd be left with like a whole lot of nothing. I need to go get another striker, right? Yeah, he didn't even make it to the January transfer window. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are looking at the medical center. A couple other small injuries, nothing too major at the moment. But down here, bottom left, Jonathan Caleri. Damaged cruciate ligaments, 4 to 7 months. In fact, he's actually talking about retiring based off this injury because he says it's not even worth it. I mean, he's obviously gone to us for the rest of the season. And man, I got to say, I mean, the one good thing is that it happened just before the January transfer window. So we have an opportunity to get a new player in to try to replace him. But when you're scrambling for a guy that, you know, I don't know, there was other transfers I would have loved to have done or whatever, or just had backups or whatever, but it's unfortunate. And, look at this. It happened on, let's see, where does it say right there? December 25th. He got hurt in training on Christmas Day. Who trains on Christmas Day? So devastating. And our season, the second half of the season, is going to be tough. We've already taken a bit of a hit. I'll show you that in just a second. We lost a very important game, and but I have been busy on the transfer market. In fact, I've gone a little crazy on the transfer market, which is kind of what you do when you lose your starting striker and you don't really have a good backup. You go do whatever you can possibly do to get another one. So let's go look at the transfer market. And actually, let's look at the schedule first. I'll show you the schedule first, show you where we're at. We had this friendly here, no big deal, who cares? We then played our French Cup games. First game, easy win against a no-name team, who cares? We then went up against US Orleans and drew them 1-1, which obviously that's already kind of a disappointment. But again, we didn't have a good striker, really. We were using, I think, Patau as our striker or something like that, and he was on a 6.3 there. So really just didn't have anybody to cover for that. And then we went up against Rennes in the French Cup 10th round. Obviously a team that we know we can beat. Well, under normal circumstances. We beat them 3-1 earlier in the season. But it went to penalties. And the only reason it even went to penalties is because they had an own goal against them. We went to penalties and we lost in penalties. That's what happens when you lose one of your best players and you just don't have anybody that can cover for that spot. So we've done some stuff. We've done some stuff in the transfer window. By the way, in competitions, we are currently second place with a game in hand. And so not too far behind Paris SG, although they are just destroying teams. So their goal differential is just getting way out of hand at the moment. Our only way of chance of catching them is to get more points to them. We got to hope that they slip up enough in a game or two, and we don't, so that we can beat them on points, because we're not going to beat them on goal differential. It's just not going to happen. But what have we done? Let's go look at our transfers. I'm trying to get this dude here, for example, as one example of my attempts to get something. I'm trying to get these two guys. I'll show you these two guys real quick. This guy right here, Oscar Bob here, a winger, really good, strong winger. Try to get something from him. Just couldn't get anything going. I even tried to do I was trying to do a transfer initially. That just didn't go. Then I tried to do like a really expensive loan where I was going to basically pay them $12 million just to loan him, but with an optional future fee to buy him later. Even that just wasn't going to go through. I was desperate. I was going for something. We then went after this Mike Hasnut guy, trying to get him on loan because he just wouldn't come to us. And it obviously fell through. I mean, he's a pretty strong player. I don't know if he'd be good pressing forward, but if he's that good of an advanced forward, he might be all right. Nothing going there. I would also say that we went after this guy here. Where is he? Is it Hasnut? This wasn't Hasnut. Oh, it was Hasnut. Yeah, Hasnut's the guy I'm going after. So this is the guy. So here's the thing. Here's what happened, right? We had an opportunity to bring, maybe it was Pellegrini, one of these guys up here. We had an opportunity to try and bring them in, right? And there's something about they. See, he wasn't saying that earlier. He was saying something else. Let's just put it this way. It got confusing. I thought I had an opportunity to get one of these really good players. It fell through. But in order to get the money to try and get them, I had to sell a player or two that might have liked to have kept around. But it fell through, and we still sold those players. But I did get us a player. Let's go without. I'm beating around the bush. I'm delaying this too much. I apologize. Here's what we've done. We have spent 133 million euros this season, although we have brought in 101 million euros. So I guess our net out is about 22 or 32 mil, which is a lot. That's a lot. But as you can see here, let me go ahead and remove my face here for a second. As you can see here, first one that went out, and everything since January is what's gone out. We got a bunch of loans. We could ignore those. But the first thing that went out, can we see just transfers? Whatever, I was just going to try and hide the loans, but it's not that big of a deal, is Sanson. Now, okay, Sanson obviously has been an amazing player for us. In fact, he was on a 7.21 for us. Outstanding player. Would love to have kept him for sure. Absolutely would love to have kept him. But he was not interested in signing a contract with us. He wanted to leave at the end of the season. He had already signed a contract to leave at the end of the season. And so we were going to lose him anyway. And he's 32 years old as well. I did not want to get double burned here. I did not want to get burned by Sanson as much as I got burned by Caleri. So what I did was I went ahead and sold him, not because we didn't need him. We absolutely needed Sanson, but I sold him so that we could try and get some money together to get a striker. I mean, we have to have a striker. I can probably make do with some of our backup midfielders. I don't think I can make do with our backup strikers. So I had to get us a striker. So we sold Sanson for something. We got something for him for 6 months, basically, is all we sold. That's all. They paid us for 6 months because they were going to get him at the end of the season anyway. We sold this guy right here for a little bit of money just to add something to it. 17 years old. He wasn't really going to develop into anything anyway. Got some loans that went out, like I said. Then you see a couple guys down here at the bottom that were player exchanges. We got rid of a couple of backup goalkeepers that we weren't going to be really using hardly at all. In order to get this Garces guy here. And we're gonna look at Garces here in a second. I thought there was one more transfer that we had go out. Oh, there it is. Thalvin went out. Same kind of deal. He was planning on leaving anyway. 33 years old. Again, could get injured at any moment, which would end probably his career type of thing. And so we wanted to get something for him. He was more of a backup role for us, but he was doing all right for us. I mean, he played halfway decent. He was on a 6.97. That's nothing wrong with that. 12 appearances. So he was playing well. I would love to have kept him, but we did bring in that wonder kid, and we got him here. So we went ahead and sold Thalvin as well. 6.5 million, could go up to 8.25 mil. And again, between these two guys, that adds another, 6, 11, about 12, 13 with you add this extra 550K. So 12 to 13 mil added back in to try and help us get a striker. And as you can see, we put out the money. We had already agreed to this deal for this wonder kid. That had happened earlier. We were just waiting until the January transfer window before we got him. He's not actually listed as a wonder kid anymore because I guess when you turn 21, I guess they no longer are called kids, which makes sense. So he's just a winger, but he's still got tons of potential. Is he worth what we paid for him? Maybe, maybe not. Definitely need him right now, though. You bring him in on that winger side, especially since we got rid of Thalvin. I think we could develop this guy into something good. It's not terrible finishing, so it's not really probably going to be a very good striker for us, but really great crossing, really great dribbling, good acceleration, good agility. Good pace, good stamina. I mean, he's going to be a good winger for us, I think. So I think I'm still okay with bringing him in. Did we overpay? Probably, but I think he'll develop into something. At least I hope he will. He's already got a couple under 21 caps, so we'll see what happens with him. And then the other one we brought in was Garces. And Garces comes in from Bordeaux. Bordeaux, of course, being another League One team. So we have actually played them. In fact, what did we beat? How did we play them? We drew against them. So there you go. So Garces comes in. Striker from Bordeaux, and we threw everything we could to get this guy. I couldn't find anybody else. I could not find anybody else that was willing to come. We had to get somebody to try and salvage the season. If we were not in second place right now with a chance to either get first or at least top 3, if we were just mid-table or trying to get top 10 or something like that, I might not have gone for Garces. I might have just played some of my youngsters, tried to develop them up, whatever, and just taken whatever we ended up with the season. But we're trying to make something out of the season. We actually have an opportunity to potentially win this league this season. And so I decided to throw everything I could at it. So we threw way more money at this guy than he's probably worth. 32 million is his current valuation. We paid 36.5 mil up front, basically. and with option to go up to 43 mil. And we gave away a couple players, one worth 675K and the other one worth 83K. So really not that much on the transferred out, to be fair. But so Garces here comes in. We're probably going to be playing him as a deep lying forward or a pressing forward more often, which he's only 3 stars at, but he is a 3.5 star poacher, advanced forward, complete forward, things like that. I mean, complete forward might not be too bad. He's got great acceleration, great agility, great stamina, good finishing. 15's not bad. First touch, good. Heading's good. 6 foot. So he's got a lot of good things going for him. I think he's going to be a good player for us. In fact, if you go look over here at career stats for Bordeaux, he's already had 20 appearances, 12 goals on 20 appearances, which is more than any of our players, right? I think our best player is Kent at 10 goals now. He just hit 10. So he's been playing really well in our league. Felt like a good thing to bring him in and try to just, I think he'll plug in. I think he'll plug in just nicely. Obviously, he's been playing for a French team. He knows the teams we're going against. It's a big gamble. And like I said, throwing tons of money at these guys, but we had to do something. You lose a striker like we lost. You got to go get something, right? We just didn't have the good backup right now. So that's the story. I know I'm several minutes into this video already and continuing to talk about this transfer thing, but it's such a big deal. This is our season. Our season is on the line. And if I didn't do these transfers right, if getting rid of Thalvin, I don't think getting rid of Thalvin was going to hurt us too much. I think that one's okay because I think we can get by without him. He was basically more backup than anything. But getting rid of Sanson, he was a starting player for us. If getting rid of him hurts us more than getting this guy in, I don't know. I mean, what do we do? I think it's the right move, but we'll find out as we progress. So, all that to be said, today we got OGC Nice and we got OL up ahead. 17th place team, which is good. I think I need a little bit of a breather team to kind of check out this team, see how they're doing before we go up against a top 4 rated team. But like I said, we're going to have our work cut out for us the rest of the season here. I just hope our injury situation does not get any worse than it already has. And I realize just saying that is probably going to just cause something bad to happen, but we'll see what happens. All right, so here's the team we're bringing today. It's an away game, so we're going to play a little bit more cautious. We do have Garces playing up here in the deep lying forward right now. Kent on the left, Gomez on the right. Clemente comes in here for our one of our midfield roles. Is more of a starting role now. Unai Lopez moves back, and Pobega comes back here. Another guy we brought in here, by the way, we brought this guy right here, Bertelli, back from loan. He was out on loan, and he's been developing really, really well. Current 3-star ability, 3.5 star potential. Obviously, he's going to be able to jump right in and do some good stuff for us, I think. So I think bringing him off the loan was the good move. I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be a good backup player for us, potentially starter in certain roles. So we'll bring him. The fact that we brought him back is good. We got the Wonder Kid down here. Again, I keep calling him Wonder Kid. Not currently listed as a Wonder Kid, but he's down here in case of injuries. So we have some good, decent injury coverage. We have a lot of people out on loan. So if those guys just continue to develop, who knows? We might be able to do some more swapping. We even got Adam Onis down here. Oh, poor Kaleri. Oh, goodness. But there we go. Bascagli, Wood, Kletikar, and Markovic along the backside, just like normal. And Anthony is there as well. But yeah, let's jump right into this game. I'm excited to see what Garces can do for us. If Garces can come through, our season might be saved. And the money, honestly, at that point, if we win the season, at some point, who cares how much money you throw at it, right? It's worth that much, I think. All right, let's go. Oh, man, when I saw that happen too, it literally happened like one or two clicks after I ended the last episode. I ended the last episode and I mentioned, oh, we're going to come back after the Jan transfer and do all this other stuff. And then like I hit the next button like a couple times and then injury. He's out for 8 months or something like that. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, so devastating. But if we hadn't gotten Garces in, I would think this season's probably a goner as far as top 3. We might be able to salvage top 10. Getting Garces in gives me a little bit of hope still. Tiny bit of hope. I think we might be okay. And if he starts showing up, if he starts kicking some goals, he continues his 12 goals and 20 for the rest of the season and gets us another 12 for the rest of the season, I think we'll be all right. All right, we're in the white kits today. Early throw in here from Jim. Garces is there. Unfortunately, not able to get on that one. Bernardo for Jim over here. Come on, guys. Come on, get it. Come on. I'm not liking this. They're getting too much time here, guys. Something going. Oh, shoot. Good save, Anthony. Good save. Good save. All right, gotta go corner kick here. Let's clear this one out, guys. Come on. There you go. There you go. Get down. Chase that one down. Chase that one down. Go, 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 go. Oh, a little too slow. I'm not liking the fact that this highlight's just continuing for them. We're only 1 minute into this game, basically. Come on, guys. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Lopez with the interception. Good play from Lopez, pushing the ball up. Can we see Garces get an early, at least get his foot on it somewhere? I just want to see him do something here. See what he can do. And that's the end of that highlight. Yay, yes. All right, throw in here from Markovic into Lopez. Well, I don't think Lopez actually got on it, but Lopez has it now. Inside to Kent. He might have been offsides. I don't think. Maybe. Nope. Ref is not running in. Looks like it is a valid goal for Kent. His 11th goal of the season. Hey, if Kent keeps putting up goals like that, maybe we just need a striker just to cover a body. I don't know. Well, that can't be our wing striker. I just invented a position, a wing striker. There we go. I'll take it. Wow, another highlight already. Come on, guys. Oh, good takeaway from Lopez. Lopez is just playing outstanding in that midfield row right now. Back over to Gomez. Gomez gets it up to Garces. Garces is behind the line. He's going to go little to the right there. It's all right. That's all right. It's good effort, boys. We've got a corner kick here. Kent coming in from Kent. Gets it inside. Garces on the far post. He is 6 foot tall, so I mean, he's got a little bit of height over some guys. Probably not the defenders, though. The defenders are probably going to be right about there. They're pretty tall as well, but might be all right. All right, Pobega clicking the ball deep up. Unfortunately, nothing going there. And that is the end of that highlight. Come on, guys. I mean, as of right now, if the result stands, we're 2 points behind Paris SG. That's exactly where we want to be. So that way, if they slip up one time, we can get a win, then we can overtake them again. Ooh. I mean, even if they slip up and just get a draw. Well, actually, if they slip up and get a draw, they'll still be ahead of us on goal diff, though. Come on. No. Oh, what a strike. What a strike. I mean, there's really no excuse for that kind of thing, though. Our striker got injured, not our defense. Our defense is exactly the same as it's been all season. And so we can't let stuff like that get through. Our defense needs to shut it down because they have really no excuse whatsoever. Come on, guys. All right, throw in here from Buscagli on the left side. Kent with the ball now. Back over to Buscagli. It's going to get it over to Clemente. Clemente gets it across to trying to get over to Gomez, I think, but really either off target or he was a bad shot. I don't know which. Lopez gets it back up to Gomez. Back to Lopez. Don't know what that was. That was not going anywhere. Was able to recover that one, though. Turning around, coming back up the field. Gets it up to Garces. Buscagli now with the ball. I don't know why I tried to put it. I mean, it technically does have an accent, but it's probably just going to play Garces. Sure. And there we go. I think I said Garces because, and that may be how you say it. I honestly don't know, but I'm just going to say Garces. Less emphasis. All right, come on, guys. Try to get some motivation in, boys. Come on, team. All right, we got a throw in here from Buscagli, I'm guessing. Yep, Buscagli into Clemente. Back to Buscagli. Gets over to Clemente. Clemente back to Buscagli. He's got space to get across it. Gomez is there. Fran Gomez. Who needs a good striker when you got two wingers like that, like Kent and Gomez, right? Oh, good stuff from Gomez. I'm glad we got some good wingers. I mean, it was a mistake from the goalkeeper trying to go up for that one when he just didn't have the jumping height to get it, but we'll take the mistake. We got to make him pay for those mistakes, right? Nathan Wood is on a yellow card, 6.5. I might sub him out. I don't want somebody to be scared. Well, we don't have anybody can come in for him, do we? I did not get a defensive center on the field. Well, I don't usually replace my defensive centers, to be fair. I could bring one of my other guys over, though. I could bring Markovic over and bring Palencia over here. I just don't want him to be... I don't want our defenders to be afraid to tackle just because they're on a yellow card. That's the only reason I'm making that change at all. Kent is on very exhausted right now. He's playing really well, but we need to get some fresh legs in here, I think. That's just not that good. Not the best we got right now, though. On the why do we have him? Where's the other guy? Does he not play on the left? Is that what it is? Where is our other guy? Oh, he's just right. I thought he was right and left. Never mind. Well, then we'll just place Gomez on the right. Bring Atanisov in. We'll get speed on that side. And we still may need to replace Kent, don't get me wrong, but I'll wait a little bit longer to replace him with a 2-star player or something like that. All right, well, we'll go ahead and replace Kent now. He's getting tired. Well, I mean, he really needs to... No, we'll bring Petkovic in. No. Come on. Wrong Gomez. Can't root for that Gomez. Come on, guys. Oh, guys, come on. Don't let him get back here like this. Give him another draw. Really? No, come on, guys. Oh my goodness. How much yelling can I do at you guys? I'm throwing another water bottle. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw a water bottle if you don't shape up. Oh, good. Disallowed. Good. You guys are lucky. Nobody likes abused water bottles. That was barely, but he was offsides. Save the water bottles, guys. Save the water bottles. Oh, I should have dropped it down a little bit. We'll go and drop it down for now. Come on, guys. Oh, I hate these highlights. Stop it. Stop it. There's no reason our defense should be struggling like this. Oh, good. Palencia. There we go. Atanisov. Back to Palencia. Over to Kletakar. Tries to get it up. That's a deep kick. I don't know if I'd be doing that, guys. I feel like I'd be protecting the ball a little bit more than that. We're going to be able to chase this one down. We are. Markovic is able to chase that one down. Gets it up to Petkovic. Up to... Trying to go up to Atanisov, but really bad pass. Really bad. If we give up a go here, dude, that dude... Oh, he's going to get a talking to, is all I'm saying. Oh, Bernardo was offsides there. All right, just 4 minutes left here. Feel like we're scraping through this game, trying to hold on here, which we should not be holding on against this team. This team, it should be an easy win for us. But we'll give the guys a little bit of benefit of the doubt, just because of some change in personnel, but not really much. Honestly, the only change in personnel is our striker, right? The rest of them really basically the same. Valencia gets it up to Petkovic. Don't know what are you guys doing? Like, what are these passes? Do I have some weird instruction set that says pass to the other team every chance you get? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, oh, seriously, do I have a weird instruction set? Tactics. Direct passing. I guess that's less than... okay, fair enough. I mean, we're trying to kick it a little bit more direct as opposed to short kicks, but it's not like crazy. I don't know. Distribute quickly. Maybe that's part of it. The distribute quickly instruction, because they're trying to really get it going real fast. I don't know. Oh, well. Only got a few seconds left here. I just wanted to see what that was, because it just feels like every chance they get the ball, they're just giving it away. Kletakar with the ball now. Gets it up to Pabega. Palencia with the ball. Pushing it up. Back to Lopez. Kicking the ball up to Atana. Now, that was a pass. Keep doing stuff like that. Palencia now. I mean, it was a little bit dangerous, but it was good enough. Atanisov, come on, buddy. Oh, whoa, buddy. I know you don't have good finishing, but you gotta do better than that. All right, corner kick here. Clemente with the corner kick. Pabega is there. Ooh, good header from Pabega. Better play from the goalkeeper. That should be the end of the game. Come on, ref. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I can't do a whistle. I mean, I can do a whistle, but I'm not going to do a whistle on the microphone. I don't know how that will sound. So we'll do my pretend tweet, tweet, tweet whistle. Scuggly. There we go. All right. We kind of escaped that one a bit, but I've said multiple times before, In order to be one of the best teams in the league, sometimes you got to take the hard games, the games that turn out to be a bit tougher than they should be, and still find a way to win them. And that is exactly what we just did. A game that we should have beat handedly, turned out to be tougher, still won it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Well, other than that ever growing goal differential number. So insane. Paris SG is just so good. All right, Garces, good stuff from Garces. I mean, he didn't play super well, but one goal away from us having to pay Wolves 2.7 mil. Joke's on them. We don't got 2.7 mil. We've only got 1.8 mil. Okay, we actually got probably enough to probably scrape it together. I actually don't even know if it comes out of transfer budget. It may come out of just the budget. I cannot believe we got knocked out of the cup though too. So depressing. All right, well, we'll be right back for game number 2, which is going to be a much tougher game, but it is a home game. So maybe we'll get a little bit of some home fan cheering us on here against Olympique Lyonnais. Sure. But yeah, we'll be right back. All right, we are back for our game against OL. OM versus OL. Good times. This is the team we are bringing today. Going back to this more attacking formation since this is a home game. Now, I will also say OL has moved up to the number 3 spot. So they are 1 spot behind us. This is definitely a very, very important game for us. We can get a result here. That's really going to help us out in the long run of trying to preserve where we want to be in this league. So same team, I think, actually. Yeah, because Vega just moves up from the defensive midfielder to the ball-winning midfielder, and Lopez moves from the midfield to the advanced playmaker. Other than that, identical team. And that is that. Let's, anything I want to change on the bench? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Let's go. Come on, guys. Oh, man, a result here would be so outstanding. Come on, lads. Show me what you got. Keep our run of good form going. Ugh, it's 2 draws. Painful. Couple yellow cards early. Oh, OL getting on the board a little bit higher on XG than us at the moment. In fact, 20 minutes in, we have 1 shot with a 0.01 XG for that shot. I mean, what was it, a goalkeeper shooting it or something? I mean, come on now. All right, finally getting a highlight. Car pushes up to Markovic, over to Pobega, up to Lopez. Gomez now with the ball. Pushing the ball up, getting it over to Kent on the left-hand side. Kent's got a decent amount of space. Over to Lopez. Lopez to Garces. Yes. Yes. Good stuff from Garces. I was like, it looks good. It looks good. Please just put it in the back of the net. And he did. So good. It was a good pass from Kent, and Garces did what he needed to do. Oh, sorry, it's a pass from Lopez. Good stuff, Garces. Thank you, Garces. Thank you. Keep it up, please. All right, we got a throw in here from Bascagli into Clemente. Clemente does something really weird with the ball. I don't know what that was. Oh, but he does recover a little bit there. Unfortunately, we were not able to get that from, his pass there, or whatever that was. Still a highlight for OL. Come on, guys. I'd love to go into halftime up a goal. Lopez with the ball now. Up to Kent. Kent pushing it up. He's gonna get it all the way over to. No, he's not. I thought Jones was breaking on that one, whoever it was. Carr now. Cleta Carr. God, what in the world? You gotta be kidding me. We just gave that to him. We made that way too easy for him. He just wove his way through our team, did whatever he wanted with the ball. Come on, guys. That was really, really poor play on our part. Really poor play. I am not happy with that performance. I am 100% on board with that statement. All right, Kent gets a good recovery there. Scogli now, I said recovery, I guess it was throwing it into him, but for a second there, it didn't look like he was going to get it. But whatever that was, we gave it away. Why are all the highlights us giving the ball away? I mean, if we're going to give the ball away, can we just start with them having the highlight? I don't want to like be subjected to the fact that we're the ones that just gave it to them. I mean, I know it happened, but I don't want to see it. All right, Gomez with the ball now. Pushing the ball up the middle, doing his inverted winger or inside forward work. I guess he's an inside forward, isn't he? Oh, good takeaway from Markovic. Interception there. Lopez with the ball now. Gets it over to Kent. Kent's got, oh, yes. I was going to say he is in the right spot if he misses this. Oh, man. But he did not. He did what he needed to do. Thank you, Kent. Good stuff, Kent. Yes. All right, come on. Let's keep it up. Corner kick here from Kent. Oh, how did he miss that? How did he miss that? All right, another corner kick here. Kent on the other side. Nothing going there. Kent's going to be able to chase this one down, though. Is the highlight going to continue? It does continue for now. Back to Buscagli. Oh, no, that's it. Never mind. We got a throw in here for OL. Come on, guys. Let's get another good takeaway here. Deep kick up. Wood gets his head on that one. Clemente coming up with that. Gomez now with the ball. Back to Pobega. Over to Markovic on the right-hand side. Plenty of space to get a cross in, except he gets closed down pretty quickly there. He does get the cross in. Kent is there, just not able to get it on target. And in fact, he hit that. I think that was basically a home run. He hit that well into the bleachers. All right. Let's sub somebody in here. Ooh, Coletta Card having a really bad game right now. So is Clemente. I bet Coletta Card is from that mistake he made. Clemente. Not doing well either. We'll bring Patelli in. See what he can do. We did bring him back from loan, like I said. We'll see what he can do here. All right. Wood gets his head on that one. Gomez going to be able to chase this down pretty easily. Pushing the ball up pretty well here. Got a good counterattack coming. He's got a little bit of help. He's going to try to do it himself. Not sure if that was advisable, but I mean, if you're going to go try and do it for yourself, at least try to get it on target. Make the goalkeeper make a move. All right, another substitute here. I got to bring Coletta out here. I think he's just playing terribly. I'm bringing this dude here, Meneses. Sure. At least he's not on a yellow card. He can be a little bit more aggressive here. Drop it down to not balanced, positive, please. All right, that's sub. Kent is pretty tired here. We're actually gonna bring Gomez across so that I can bring Atanasov in here. I want to keep giving Atanasov some game time. We spent enough money on him. I really need him to develop. Sure. Come on, guys. Hold on. All right, we'll drop down to balance just for a couple minutes here. Oh, no, not like this. Please, no. No. Guys, don't do this to me. Thank you, Wood. Garces, come on, buddy. Go. Show us some that fast speed you got. Pushing the ball up. I don't know what that was, but I mean, you did burn 12 seconds. You were too fast. Slow down next time. Less speed. Oh, if this turns into a goal after all of that. Oh, no. Lopez, don't get a red card. We need you in the next game. Is that just... Okay, that's just one yellow card. Okay. Fair enough. Don't... Come on. Defend this. Just defend this and we're good. Defend this and we're good, guys. Come on. 9 seconds. Well, I mean, not official, obviously. Okay, offsides. Good. All right, that should be game. Come on, ref. Tweet. Arceus with the ball now. There we go. All right. I mean, I'll take a tough game against this team. 2-1 game against this team is 100% acceptable. Well done, boys. Good job. 2 points behind. But man, this gap is stretching, isn't it? I think. I don't remember what it was before, but it feels like it's stretching quite a bit. But it does put us at, I think maybe this is the more important gap to look at here. This 10-point gap we have now over the third place team. It's not impossible. I mean, there's still so much time left in the schedule. Obviously, we are not safe by a long shot, but it does give us a little bit of room to have a couple mistakes, which I hope we don't. It does give us a little bit of room. Does that come out of our transfer budget? It does. I wonder where the rest of the money comes from. Maybe just from overall budget. 8 unbeaten. Good stuff there. All right. Well, the next game you guys will see will be... I mean, we could show the Amiens game, but we already showed one. I don't know if we need to show another one. Honestly, none of these games are good. Man, this whole month is just a snooze fest of games. How many games have we done? How many episodes have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the transfer special, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? We may actually just skip February together. I try to do about 10 episodes per season. So if we just skip February altogether, because none of these games are like, these games are just boring. None of these games are worth anything. I mean, the EA Gwyn Gap, I mean, they're doing really well. Good for them. But I don't expect it to be tough. Honestly, I wouldn't mind coming back for Bordeaux, because that's Garces' old team, and maybe FC Lorient. That might be what we do. Come back for Bordeaux, FC Lorient, and go from there and then try and finish out the season. We'll definitely show the Paris SG game again. That's obviously super critical. RC Lens, that's probably going to be the game after that. And then the final game, probably honestly just these last two, LOSC and Renee, depending on where we're at in the league and what's to play for. Honestly, any of these games in May might be up for grabs as far as being worth showing. So like I said, we're going to skip February and we'll show Bordeaux as the most likely next game, unless something else happens, unless something comes up that's unexpected, which in that case, we may come back a little bit early. But until then, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.